Alright everybody, we need a hero. This is a few players versus the Rathalos. Rathalos, probably the most infamous of the monsters, as he was the poster boy for many years. I am here in my good old Baroth armor. Gotta love Marathon Runner. Looks like 4 of us grabbing our supplies. It is myself, as always Mark, and with us today we have Aaron and Matt. I have not quested with them before, so we will see how this goes. I believe the Rathalos usually starts an 8 up there, but he quickly goes to 5 if no one reaches 8 in time. And since this is low rank, everyone starts in the base camp, therefore it's hard to actually get to 8 in time. Make my way over there. I assume I'm going to just miss him though. That's usually what happens. Unless someone starts fighting him in 8. And is he here? Nope. Just an empty nest. Time to jump down. This is probably my favorite jump in the game, because you don't take fall damage in the game, and that's a long way to fall. You'd just die. You'd flat out die. Let alone having heavy armor and weapons. Usually the best thing to do is follow Mark. He tends to find the monsters. There we go. Good old Rathalos. He was a lot easier in the PSP one, the previous one that I played, Freedom Unite, because he didn't fly quite as much. And you were safe directly under him, which you're not anymore. Gotta paint him, do my civic duty. And I like that he only shoots the 1 fireball. He has a triple in the air. Must be Hideo from rival schools. Make my way in, and oh, miss him. I'm gonna roll out away. I think I hit Aaron there, who also has a hammer. I want to say that's the breath core hammer, but I don't remember. Okay, let's hope I can hit him in the head, and boom. Oh, but I still get run over. But that was a good shot on his head. Fireball's another great time to hit him. That was a good one. Oh, made him angry. Hopefully I started to put my weapon away, and nope. Now he's gonna, oh, nope, he's gonna fly. Usually when he's angry, he either keeps running around like a madman or flies around like a jerk. Too bad I wasn't already charging. Ooh, spin around, this is another good time to hit him in the head. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh man, just got blasted with that. Hopefully I can roll in the water before. I think he's going to kill me. Yep, he just ran right over me. I did not notice in time that he was looking straight at me. I was more concerned with putting out the fire. Sucks, but not like I could have left that fire for too long. Would have drained my health pretty bad. Well, I guess it drains the red first. Quick trip to the base camp. It only cost us a couple thousand. Are we looking at my fire resist? It's fine, it's neutral. Or dragon, I believe some of his moves do dragon type. Oh, and he's paralyzed. Good time for me to hit him in the head. Or Aaron to hit him in the head. And me to just completely whiff, because I come in right at the end of it. Right before he could roar, he staggered. Ooh, knocked out of the air. That is what I like to see. Hopefully he hasn't been knocked out yet. Give him a good shot to the head. Oh, and he's asleep now. Thank you, Matt. Oh, and no thank you, Aaron, for knocking him out. Oh! I think I hit Mark's bomb. I'm not quite sure. There was a bomb there. I didn't take damage, so I guess it was far enough out, but Mark was missing a lot of health, so I'm going to assume I blew up Mark's bomb. Didn't quite notice, but it was knocked out through strange methods, but that's okay. Luckily I didn't get hit with that blowback fireball. Although the real crappy times with that fireball, where he jumps back and shoots fire just in front of where he was, I call it the blowback fireball. The worst thing is when he targets you and he turns. Oh, he can turn really far. I would say almost not quite 180 degrees, but he can turn really far to the side. And he doesn't even turn. It literally just like slides him, if that makes sense. Like normally if you watch the Rathalos, when he turns, he actually will pivot in sections. Like he actually bothers to step over. Where when he does that fireball, it just turns his whole graphic. So it not only looks sloppy, but it's also really cheesy. Oh, and he got angry in the air, which does sometimes happen. Sadly, despite the fact that he's probably the face of Monster Hunter for the actual monsters, he's one of the most well-known and used in a lot of, since he's like their main monster, I would say. Even though he's not always on the cover, he hasn't been for a while. He's really the monster of the game in a lot of ways. But he's still very glitchy, which is really kind of funny. That they either don't fix him or that they are just kind of sloppy with the Rathalos. And he heads off to 5. He might be hungry. I'm going to grab a mushroom. Probably not the best idea, but why not? I'm here. Did I grab? Nope, no honey today. Nope, he is not eating. He's just angry. Not Diablos angry, but angry. So I'm trying to keep my distance. Man, they go really far when they. Sometimes when they charge near you or do that slide, like he ends up going really far. And sometimes it's weird when you play and you run at him while he's doing that. There's this weird screen effect where it's like trying to show how far he is away, but you're also somewhat catching up. So the like screen, I don't know if it's an effect or what, but the actual distance gets really kind of wonky, and you can kind of see it stretch out if you run toward a monster while they're moving away like that. I was going to drop it down, but Aaron got in there. Ooh, good shot on the head. Oh, nice. I staggered it, so I didn't get tail whipped. I blew away Aaron, but that's okay. He has a hammer. I hope he knows the deal. The hammer knocks people down. It sucks. You always have to be careful of it, but still, whoa. But sad reality is it happens, especially when people are near the head. Even other hammer users. A lot of times the best thing to do is you get in a rhythm where you both charge, one person ground pounds, and then right at the end of the ground pound, the other hammer user runs in, hits theirs while the first person rolls away, and you can get, per knockdown, knockout, you can get about, or paralyzed, you can get 4 ground pounds in on them when people work together. Really nice. Oh, I thought the Rathalos was leaving, but he was just flying oddly around. But yeah, so there are lots of times I've teamed up with other hammer users, and if when you take turns to do that, oh man, you get so much damage. And Mark put down another bomb, which someone exploded. I don't believe it was me this time, which is good. But we all took a lot of damage from that. Oh, Mark was the one that put it. So, oh crap, that's gonna suck. Oh man. Oh, except now I'm stuck on him. I could easily die. If he had tail whipped, I probably would have died. Mark has the gun, so Mark put him to sleep earlier. Someone flash bombed him. It looked like Aaron. And I would like to get him in this trap. Because, as Mark would say, it's that time again. At least I assume so. Usually that's why he puts down the trap, unless it's a monster he hates. But the Rathalos is his monster. He usually doesn't just trap it willy-nilly. So I'm assuming it's close to being captured. And Matt and Aaron don't seem to care, or pay attention that there's a trap down, so they bother knocking it out. Or no, knocking it down. It's still flash bombed, I think. And they kill it instead of letting it walk into the trap, which doesn't help us get plates or anything. Well, it was a successful hunt, but it just goes to show you that you got to pay attention. If you hear the ping noise, look up and make sure that there's not a trap. And if there are 4 people and 2 of them are suddenly not standing anywhere near the monster, you might want to try and figure out why. Sucks that Mark had to lose a trap because the other 2 weren't paying attention, but really, not much you can do. We don't have keyboards to type in, hey, there is trap here. He did ping again. Oh. Sucks because trapping is so much better. Not only can you end the quest sooner because you can trap them when they have, I believe, less than 25% versus 0%, but also you get an extra reward at the end and you have better chances for the rare stuff. Goes to show you can't always win even when you win when you're teaming with random people. But good game nonetheless. We got some rewards. I know Mark was going for a plate, as he always is, and he didn't get that because I believe it's... I don't know if it's capture only, but it's a much greater chance. Well, successful hunt for the most part. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.